the Lord was creating peace officers, he was into his 6th day of working overtime when an angel appeared and said, "You sure are doing a lot of fiddling around with this one." And the Lord said, "Have you read the specs on this order? A police officer has to be able to run 5 miles through alleys in the dark, scale walls, enter homes a health inspector wouldn't touch, and not wrinkle his uniform. He has to be able to sit in an undercover car all day, cover a homicide scene that night, canvass the neighborhood for witnesses, and testify in court the next day. And he has to be in tip-top physical condition at all times, running on black coffee and half-eaten meals. It's the 3 pair of eyes an officer has to have. One pair that sees through a bulge in a pocket before he asks, "May I see what's in there, sir?" when he already knows, and he wishes he'd have taken that accounting job. Another pair here on the side of his head for his partner's safety. And another pair of eyes here in front that can look reassuringly at a bleeding victim and say, "You'll be all right, ma'am," when he knows it isn't so. He can tell you elements of 100 crimes, recite Miranda warnings in its sleep, detain, investigate, search, and arrest a gang member on the street in less time than it takes 5 learned judges to debate the legality of the stop. And still it keeps its sense of humor. This officer has to have phenomenal personal control and feed a family of 5 on a civil service paycheck. He can deal with crime scenes painted in hell, coax a confession from a child abuser, confront a murder victim's family, and read in the paper the next day how law enforcement isn't sensitive to the rights of criminal suspects. It's for bottled up emotion, for fallen comrades, for commitment to that piece of cloth called the American flag, for justice.